dual class. Are you sure you want to... No, I do not want to dual class him, but that is interesting. Something to keep in mind, but we need him to be a useful thief before we dual class him.
TSR Hobbies, Dungeons and Dragons game. Products of your imagination.
Was that the only siren? I'm just going to call them sirens. That we're going to run into? Or were there more? Oh, there's another one, I think. Right. So that probably means it's going to guessing something evil at us. Alright, let's get geared up for this. Let's get a bless spell. Let's get our wood nymph familiar assisting us, and tempted to have Garen do his new... Let's see how this goes. What? Oh, okay, that's the wood nymph. Here, I thought there was something happening to Solinar there. There was not.
You rang.
Alright, let's get back
Sorted.
over here. And Garen, why are you leading the charge? Why is that happening?
Go on then.
Range weapons again. And we have our good missiles being used, I think. Everybody's got some high-powered missiles. They're gonna fire this thing's way.
Of course.
Garen.
What would you have me do?
Magic missiles. That's what I would have you do. Let's see how this goes. This is done. Woo, who is this? This is Uncle Bell,
Make it quick.
who loves to walk into the Scorcher spell. Redrisian. Don't you walk into the Scorcher spell. Dryad, Nymph, whatever you are. You need to be attacking. I'm not sure what you're doing. Garen, we need more magic missiles on it. Redrisian, or Uncle Bell, I'm not sure why with range weapon selected you're walking up to the thing. I just don't know why we do this. Okay, it is done. Now, is that going to be the last one, or are there going to be more? Because they are troubling. Does look like a very feminine figure right there. Kind of looks like the blue version of our nymph, basically. So there's that. Alright, let's see what kind of loot it's got. Whoa, there's another one. There is another one. Alright, let's not do that. Let's attack with missile weapons. And once again, we're going to Scorcher this thing with the ring, because I don't like these things.
What you got for me this time?
Bell. You're kind of running out of those arrows. But we're going to stick to it. Garen, hit it with a magic missile, R12. Redrisian. Don't walk up to it. Walk over there. Is the nymph attacking? Whenever I select the nymph, I hear that muffled scream, screech, whatever it is. Alright, Redrisian, you're doing the thing. Don't do the thing, because you're going to burn the nymph. You don't want to burn the nymph. I think I'm going to have to get the nymph. Carefully walk over that way first. Then attack? Alright, now you can attack, I think. I think by the time you get to it. Scorcher spell is going to be gone. Ooh, whoa, somebody's turned. Alright, it's Bjorn. He could really do some damage, so... Rudrician, we need a Dispel Magic cast right on top of his head. Of course he had to get turned. Whoa, Garen, get out of there. Because he is going to kill you. Oh, that didn't work. He didn't... Okay, the entire party needs to run... Whoa! Oh, where did this thing come from? Alright, Garen. Scorcher it, please. Wow, this is bad. Can the nymph turn? Why did that not work? Why did the Dispel Magic not work? And I don't have another one, do I? Oh, damn it. Can I charm him? Let's try charming him, Rudrician. Let's see if that works. Alright, Garen. Are you held, Garen? Oh, damn it, you're held. Alright, Uncle Bell, you've got to heal Garen, who got held by this damn thing. And... Nymph. I need you to kill this, like, right away. With whatever nymph powers you have. It held Uncle Bell, who was trying to heal Garen. Alright, so the charm thingy worked. That's good. We have Bjorn back to us. So Bjorn, you can... Oh, it's dead. Alright, so we don't have to worry about attacking. He's charmed, he's held, and he's turned. Held, charmed, charmed. He's twice charmed. I think that's a popular folk song here on the Sword Coast. Twice charmed. Alright, how do I wait for the hold effects to wear off, and then I start collecting loot, right? And we're not going to have any more of these damn sirens around, right? Oh, wait, we've got another one of these around. Alright, Baldoris, get to work on that, please. Rudrician, what can you do? You can... Tell you what, you better heal Garen. And Solinar. I don't know about... Let's switch arrows. Because you do not need to use incredible arrows on this thing. And if you weren't held, you could attack, but you're held.
What you got for me this time?
I got you killing a carrion crawler. Please. Who is this running around? Oh, he's healing. Garrett. Got it. Alright, Nymph, are you attacking that thing?
What is it this time?
Rudrician, what is it this time? I think if you have another heal spell, you better hit Garen again. That will be that, right? Okay, let's see how this goes. Solinar, it's coming after you, which isn't the... Otherwise, we need melee weapons in this instance. Alright, that's it with the excitement, right? I don't think I can take any more Sword Coast excitement. Alright, everybody's healed. All effects have worn off.
I'm on it.
And we need to check to see. Okay, we've got all kinds of loot here. And I don't think we have all kinds of inventory room to pick it up. We do not. Right, so, what can we do? We can do this. Free up one
Go on then.
for Bjorn. And Eldoris, you have really no option to free up inventory room. Solinar has some... Oh, you know what? we have to do here? We have to get arrows into Uncle Bell's quiver. So let's work on that. That gives us lots of inventory room, right? And we have stuff we're going to sell here. So, I think... No, there's not much Redriskin can do. So, Solinar is the one picking stuff up here. At the moment. So go ahead and... No,
Yeah?
Solinar.
What do you want?
There we go.
Yes?
Uncle Bell, you have some... Does Garen? Garen does have some inventory room.
Quick.
So,
Hurry up.
let's get Garen to pick up arrows that need to be identified. Arrow of biting. He can give those to Solinar. And nothing else needed to be identified, I don't think. Just needed to be picked up. Alright. Our inventories are pretty much bursting. So we are going to do the thing. And we don't have... Actually, you know what? Maybe... I don't have much to explore here. So let's finish exploring this section of map. And then we'll go lighten up our load inventory-wise. Uh-oh. Direwolf. Does that mean there are more of them? Let's do some range attacks on it while it's rushing over to bite our heads off.
Yes?
See if we can soften it up a little bit, hit points wise. Yeah, we knew there was going to be another one. Alright, who is over here? This is Redrisian, who's attacking with melee. This is Uncle Bell, who's going to switch to melee. And Garen, who's just going to GTFO. I insist. You have to- Okay, that's fine, I guess. Now, there was another one.
Right, what's this then?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Many other ones. Bless Bell. Redrisian. We need our nymph friend. Come hang out with us. And Garen, get all the way over here. Solinar, do
What you
not
got for me this? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
just stand there about to get attacked. Please.
You right.
Garen, you need to attack with melee weapons. Same with Baldurs. And Garen, you're almost doing the right thing. Almost. Okay, now, let's get you to Scorcher that one. Alright, is our wood nymph friend coming sometime today? 'Cause that would be good. Why is everybody
Yeah? What do you got?
bunched
I'll get
up?
right on that.
Everybody's... Okay, because everybody who should be attacking with melee is attacking with melee, right? That barely perceptible wood nymph reach. She's casting something. Aaron, you're probably going to have to run away. Garen. Okay, let's not have Uncle Bell do what he always does. Walk in the middle of the Scorcher spell. Let's not have that, Uncle Bell. Man, they're going to have to... I may have said this already, but we're going to have to rename this area to Direwolf Woods or something. Alright, Garen. Who is walking into the Scorcher now? That'd be Redrisian. Yes, you shall attend to it in a trap, I'm sure. And Garen is still running away from wolves. Alright, no more Scorcher spell to walk into. The entire party needs to attack that one, and everybody who should be attacking with melee is Garen. I want you to get the heck away from it. Now you can attack with your darts. And then hopefully... Whoa, it just doesn't like you, Garen. So, run away, please. Alright. There we go. Hopefully no more dire wolves are going to come after us. Now we need to heal up and rest up.
Spit it out. Sorted.
What the heck kind of enemies have we been... Half-ogres. Alright, boy, they've got some serious gear. Aaron, let's get right to scorching this one, who seems like he's running away or something. And otherwise, let's have our melee contingent go after this one. And Solinar, you can help with that one. Uncle Bell, I guess you better join the melee crew. Done, Garen. Now you need to run away from it. I insist. Okay, nice. Yes, everybody's tired. I got it. But I can't help it when we get waylaid. I'm just gonna have to wake up. We need to like instant coffee spell something when we get waylaid like this. All right, what do they have for loot? They have loot that we're probably not going to be able to pick up. We're going to get that stuff somehow. How, I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to get it.
What? Yes?
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Shocker, I tell you. What is this? This is a half ogre. Everybody's attacking, right? Garen is... I'm going to fizzle out that spell because... Nope, you got that spell off before I could. Alright, half ogre done. And he's got some good junk. What is this? Bloodstone gem. Alright. There we go. And we are headed to an area we haven't explored yet. So... let's get to the edge of the waylay point map. And we'll indicate which one we're going to there. This one in the middle. We've got these three to explore yet. I head to this one first, and I probably, even though I've only used one spell point, after all that traveling, I probably need to rest. So let me get on that. This is a Flind? A Flind. There are probably more Flinds, so let's back off here. Let's take some range. Gotcha. You know, what are you using, Eldor? So you are using bolts +1 when you shouldn't. You should be using standard bolts. I probably have been doing that for far too long. Wasting your good bolts. We gotta find you some more regular bolts. You know, I think another party member is carrying normal bolts. There you go. So let's get that sorted out. Just like that, we found you some more bolts. Is anybody... I don't think... I have a feeling Uncle Bell... No, he's carrying darts, which should probably go to Garen. Darts of stunning. That's interesting. Just top off what you've got in your quick weapon inventory, Garen. Alright, now, you're attacking with ranged weapons. You're going to be attacking with ranged weapons.
Yeah? What do you want?
I want you to kill that thing, is what I want. What exactly? Flinds are very... they're gnoll-like things, but they seem to have, like... they seem to be like ginger gnolls. That's what they seem with that hair color. That's what they seem like to me. But I could be making that up. I could totally be making that up. Alright. Who's casting what and why? who is that? What were you doing, Rodrisi? Stop that. I know I didn't give you anything to do, but just hang out and wait. You don't have to be casting stuff all the time. See what kind of loot he's got. He has got jade ring and a bastard sword, two-handed sword, which get 10 gold pieces each. And by the way, we are looking pretty good gold-wise, and I probably just jinxed us, and I will have to dump a bunch of gold into resurrecting everybody in my party now that I said that. I knew there were going to be more of them. Knoll Veteran. Alright, so he's hanging out with his Lynn buddies. Alright guys, same basic approach. Let's get some range weapon attacks in here before he gets to us. And Rodrisian, no unnecessary spells, thank you. Okay. And we'll have Rodrisian just like run around here, so keep him occupied. Well, we do in the Knoll Veteran with some missiles.
I'm on it.
And what does the Knoll Veteran? Nice, gold. And these pole arms get like nothing, and they're very heavy, but we'll pick it up anyway. Alright, is this going to be like Knoll Central here? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Wow.
You rang.
I think there's going to be some melee this time. But until it starts,
What you got for me this time?
let's get in some range attacks.
Yes. Hurry up.
Alright, everyone. This is Bjorn out front. And is that Eldorus? Yes, alright. That's convenient, because they're my upfront bruisers. Rodrisian, you're already doing the thing. Everybody else can stick to range attack. Ugh, Garen, you had to do it. You just had to, didn't you? Alright. That should be the end of this group. One would expect.
Spit it out.
Pick up everything. Oops, his inventory's full. Eldorus, go ahead and pick up everything. Did he get overburdened with those? It was close. These are pretty heavy. That's why I'm concerned.
Go on then.
Do I need... I don't think I need to rest. I think we're okay spell point wise. I think Garen just wasted a magic missile or two, but otherwise we're good to go. Wow. This is definitely Knoll Central. Alright, everybody. Is this a veteran? Knoll Chieftain. Okay. Down the Chief Knoll. So, Knoll Chieftain definitely needs some missiles sticking out of his head. Let's make that happen. Do I want... I'm not going to use... I was thinking about using Rodrisian's ring, but we're going to hold off on that for the time being. Should I bring... You know what? Rodrisian's going to bring our nymph friend into this. That much he can do.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Okay, who is this? Eldorus again. Eldorus. Switch to melee. Where is Bjorn? Bjorn, switch to melee. Everybody else, keep doing what you're doing. Alright, our nymph friend can screech very faintly and then get involved. Knoll Chieftain done. It looked like the Knoll Chieftain was heading for Garen, which troubles me. Find that troubling. Knoll Chieftain has got some junk. Let's take that junk.
How may I be of assistance?
Sorted.
There was another one over here. Wow! Lots of other ones. They're littering the ground with dead gnolls.
You rang.
We are, we are.
Where to now?
Huh?
Make it quick.
I am curious if there's some kind of Knoll settlement that we're getting close to here. Who is Bjorn? Oh, okay, because you ran out of one set of throwing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, he might as well go melee with it at this point. He might as well.
Go on then. I'm on it.
Scroll of
This
Strength.
time.
What now, I wonder?
Drisian has inventory room for both of these. Nice. And now we see if we're going to scare up any more of these things.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
Yes, we are. This is a Knoll Elite. A Chieftain, Elite, Flins, kinds of Knoll-like creatures. Is he coming after us? Or did we charge off to him? No, here he comes.
Go
Okay.
on then.
Let's get range weapons on him.
What you got for me this time?
Yes?
Hurry up! Your life ends here.
And what is our nymph friend doing? Nymph friend, attack. Does Rodrician have any more? Yes, he does. No, 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 not what I wanted to do.
Sorted.
But we might as well get that one to come after us if it's going. Yeah, it's going to.
Yes?
How many of these things are there?
You rang.
Yeah? What do you want?
I want to see the end of the Knoll slash. Boy, they're all kinds of different Knoll classes or whatever, aren't there? No, he didn't last very long, did he? I think that might have been Solinar, like one-shotting him. That was impressive. Could there be more of these?
Right, what's this then?
Almost. It's never gonna end. It's just not going to end.
Now I wonder. Done?
No, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to attack him.
Spit it out.
That's what I want you to
What
do.
you got for me this time?
Make it quick. Whiz.
Who's casting something and why? Alright, did we just... that must have been the nymph. I think we charmed it or something. I don't know what happened there. Is anybody overburdened? I got that weird
Go on then.
nagging fear that somehow we're getting kind of close to overburdened, but nobody's overburdened yet. And we have a few inventory spots
Yes?
still open, so we're going to continue to explore. What is this? Dreadwolf. You know there are going to be more of them. So, let's back off. Let's get
You rang.
range weapons on it. It's like
Now I
the canine woods, are they not? Are gnolls canine?
What is it this time?
They're either equine or canine. I don't know.
Yeah? What do you want?
Hard to tell with gnolls.
Yes?
Hurry up!
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Is this Rodrician? Okay. So we might as well get our other bruisers involved
Well then.
with the bruiser weapons. Garen, you want to not be involved. Who is this? This is Uncle Bell. Uncle Bell, you might as well do melee as well now. Okay, what were you doing, Garen? Was that a magic missile or something? Most likely a magic missile. Alright, well, this looks like it's going to be a densely populated area. So we are going to need to be on our toes here. So we know we're in a highly canine infested area. I think gnolls. What are gnolls? Gnolls are like, you know, upright canines of some kind. I think I've pondered this before. I think they're like half hyena or something, right? Flins are just a, I don't know, maybe a subspecies of gnoll. Anyway, while I can't help but wonder what's going to happen here when I go out the north exit of this map section. Maybe nothing. Maybe I have to be over. I'm just wondering if something's going to appear here or here. My curiosity is killing me. So let's exit out the north end of this map.
I'm on it.
And nothing happened. Alright, so maybe we have to go to Sea Watcher or whatever that is there before anything appears. That could be the case. Alright, more exploring in this section of map with all its canine.
Right, what's this then?
Whoa. Got a couple right here. Dreadwolves. 2 Dreadwolves. Alright, let's not track any more just yet. Whoa, they're fast. Okay, now let's get the party in on attacking them. Oops, Solinar's getting a right thrashing himself. Unfortunate. And roll. Nope, we didn't kill one. Let me zoom it in. Not really seeing the action here. Rodrician, you could heal Solinar. That would be of assistance to us. Garen, don't get attacked by the Dreadwolf. You're the last person who should be right up front and center there. Okay, that's the end of the Dreadwolves. We know they have no loot, but you know I have to check. Alright, and, ooh, Uncle Bell leveled. That's kind of nice.
What?
So, let's heal up. And we don't want to rest up until he might have spells to choose. So we'll rest after he levels up so that his spells become active. But anyway, let's heal up. And then we'll address the leveling.
Make it quick. What now, I wonder?
Alright, Uncle Bell, let's see how we do. You have 43 hit points now. No proficiency slot points or skills. That's unfortunate. A level 3 spell. You may choose one spell to put in your spell book. These will be the spells that your character currently has the ability to cast. Call Lightning eventually. See, this disturbs me. Because that means Call Lightning must be cast outside, otherwise it will not work, and the spell is wasted. Caster is able to call down 1 bolt of lightning per round. The spell has a duration of 1 round every 4 levels of the caster. Each bolt was 2d8 points of damage, electrical damage, plus an additional 1d8 points per level of the caster. Thus, an 8th level caster will call down. I mean, that is pretty incredible. Bolt of lightning flashes down in a vertical stroke at any of the priest's enemies. First enemy struck by the lightning will be the enemy targeted. First enemy struck by the lightning. After that, any enemy, but no allies, may be struck. See, this, as long as it doesn't hit us, maybe I'll go over these other ones. Cure Disease is pretty obvious. I know I'm going to want that eventually. Cure Medium Wounds, we already have. Rodrician has that. Dispel Magic, pretty straight. Hold Animal. Hold Animal. One creature and any enemies within 4 feet of that creature, or spell holds animals rigidly immobile and in place. Only normal and giant-sized animals are affected by the spell. Monsters such as wyverns, ankegs, carrion crawlers do not count as animals. The effect is centered on the victim selected by the caster. Every enemy within 4 feet of the target is okay. Held creatures cannot move or speak, but they remain aware of events around them and can use abilities not requiring motion or speech. Being held does not prevent the worsening of the subject's condition due to wounds. Invisibility purge, pretty straightforward. Miscast magic, pretty straightforward. Protection from fire, same. Rigid thinking is one I wanted. Strength of 1. When this spell is cast, party members within the area of effect are given a strength score of 1875. If a party member has a strength score higher than this, either naturally or through a magical item, and his strength is lowered to 18. Boy, I don't know about that. Summon insects. Summon insects spell attracts a cloud or swarm of normal insects to attack one enemy of the caster. The swarm gathers at a point chosen by the caster within the spell's range and attacks any single creature the character points to. The victim may make a saving throw versus breath weapon with a -4 penalty to escape the swarm. Otherwise, the victim receives 1 point of damage every 2 seconds for the duration of the spell. What's the duration of this? 7 rounds. Wow. Moreover, the victim fights with a -2. That's probably an underrated spell already. Moreover, the victim fights with a -2 penalty to his attack roll and a -2 penalty to his armor class. Swarm will repeatedly bite the target, making it very difficult to cast spells. Oh boy, I want all these, as usual. But we're going to do Call Lightning because, whoops, did I learn? Okay, I clicked learn and then I clicked on learn, right? All right, Uncle Bell, you now have what should, whoa, you got 8 hit points there, it looks like. Okay, that's pretty good. That puts you up close to the bruisers there, hit point wise, which is nice. And now what time is it exactly? It is hour 13, so should be dark when we're done resting, right? Let's make it happen. Okay, successfully rested. Let's make sure, Uncle Bell. Spiritual clarity. Call lightning. That is an intro. Oh, okay, it's red clouds with red lightning bolts. I just expected just a 1 lightning bolt thing there. I wasn't sure what the heck that icon showed there. Anyway, let's continue exploring. Whoa, we've got a war dog. Alright, have I fought a war dog before? And is it coming after us, or... it's a fickle war dog. It seems to be a peace dog at the moment, but... maybe we can get it interested in us or not. Okay, looks like he has, the war dog has signed a treaty with us, and we're done warring with the war dog.
Sorted.
Alright, what is this? Excavation nearby. That, I don't think we've seen that before on a Sword Coast signpost. That's interesting. Alright. Whoa, who is this? Baruch, or Baruch. You on Baruch's land. Baruch says, go away, so go. Who is this Baruch, and what is he going to do about it? We're just passing through and won't be any bother. You have our word. No, Baruch doesn't strike me as the reasoning type, but I guess we can be the adults in the room here, or at least give it a try and see how it goes. Yeah, I didn't think that was going very far. Your word means nothing to Baruch. Kill them. Okay, Baruch, we have enemies in the unexplored section. No, we have enemies that pop up out of no... Kobold Commandos. Oh, boy. Do we take care of Baruch first, or... See, these are the guys we always get flame arrows from, right? And they are going to light us up. So I think we take care of them first. Buddy, attack them.
What do
Solinar,
you want? Yeah, I'll get right
fall
on that.
back. Garen,
Me do.
I'm gonna get in Scorcher position. And Uncle
What?
Bell, we need a bless. And maybe we'll try your Call Lightning soon, but first we need the bless. Rudrisian, we need the nymph. Give us a nymph. Alright, see how this goes. Wow, they are peppering us with a lot of nasty arrows. Okay, Garen, you're doing something you think you're doing, but you're not going to do. You are actually going to do that. Well, Solinar, you better take a potion because you're about to die. And then I think
What you got for me this time?
you better move
What do you want? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
out of their range, basically, if you can. Yeah, Murdrisian's getting lit up too. Garen, you are casting the Scorcher? Okay, who is this? This is Eldorus. Are you going to be in the way of the Scorcher? Eldorus, just humor me here. Get out of the way of the Scorcher. Now you can attack that guy. And Rudrisian, you are still casting, or did you cast? Do we have... What happened to... Rudrisian, did you not...
This time.
I don't think you ever cast the... oh, you did, but maybe it fizzled. Alright, we don't have a nymph, apparently. Either that or you're still doing it? I'm not... There's some kind of curious magical glow. Ooh, Garen's poisoned. Alright. Anyway, Uncle Bell, now that you've cast the bless, you want to heal Solinar. And we'll see how this goes. Okay, who's going... Oh, it's Garen. Garen is complaining about it. Okay, Garen just really did a number on the kobolds there. I think that was him doing that. And we don't have a nymph. Alright. Uncle Bell. Let's heal Rudrisian. Rudrisian, let's heal Rudrisian. I think you got over your poisoning, Bjorn, which is nice. Actually, you know what? Let's get everybody, since all the kobolds are dead. Let's get everybody except for Garen, who's going to Scorcher his comrades as he moves around, attacking Baruch. And then let's do the healing thing again.
What is it this time?
Alright, there we go. Who is this doing nothing? Oh, that's Rudrisian waiting to heal himself. I probably should have given Solinar special arrows for those kobolds, but looks like things may turn out okay here, maybe. Ooh, is he running away? He's not. There's not the yellow fear symbol around him, so no, he's just trying to get into the... Garen loves to shoot off those magic missiles, which I guess is okay, but tell you what, just attack him with your darts, please. Alright, he is done. So, let's heal everybody up, and then let's see the loot. I have a feeling we're going to have more loot here than we can carry, but let's start with healing everybody up. Loot, resting up, etc.
Make it quick.
Alright, looks like I'm out of heal spell points with Buren still pretty banged up, so that's a little disappointing, but let's see what we got loot-wise. Yeah, I thought we were going to get some of these arrows. Going to have Garen identify them, right? I think that's always the case. Decent amount of gold. Protection from petrification. Garen, I think you can pick that up. Nope, your inventory is full. I would figure you have... No, it's not going to stack, is it? You have no room. I'll tell you what. Halberds. Do we need to... Let's dump the halberd, first of all. Let's identify the arrows. They are arrows of fire, that's what I figured. They are nasty when your enemy's using them, but they're nice when you can put them in your quiver. Just get some inventory fussing figured out, and
What would you have me do?
let's see how much of this we can pick up without dumping the pole arms, but I think the pole arms are going to
Yes.
hit the ground shortly here. Bastard sword. Oops.
Yes?
Having fun
What
with
you got for me
inventory
this
again. How's it bow? You want the
Yeah,
arrows,
What do
I
you want?
think. Did you still have room?
What you got for me this time?
Do I have these things we'll come back to. Concentrate on what I hope are
What?
the items which get us a better
Yes?
price. Well, now, see, I have a choice to make sure. I think these are all kind of meh. So let's grab the ones that aren't
Your wish?
that heavy. Does that make sense?
What?
I think the short swords are going to be less heavy than these guys. Pretty sure leather armor only gets us 1 gold piece, and helmets might get us 2. Pole armor. These might get us like 6 gold pieces. Don't really remember, to be honest. All right. I think with our inventories, so bursting with items, we're going to have to make a... Redrisian is overburdened. I tell you what. Let's
You right.
drop that and
May I be of assistance?
have him pick up another short sword. Who else
Now I
has pole arms that I would assume are going to get us less than short swords? But maybe I'm wrong about that. Alright, now I think we're ready to travel to an armor. So let's get on it.
then. I'm on it.
Back at the excavation signpost, and we've managed to travel back and forth to the friendly arm inn and rest without whoops. Okay, I was gonna say without being assailed by enemies, but here we go. Nice. I spoke too soon and jinxed us. 1 Tasselei? Really? That's it? I thought maybe we'd have a few more of them. This party has decided to forget how to fight. That's unfortunate. There we go. Once again, blew 1 to bits. And what kind of loot do they have? Spears and gold. So, do I want to pick these up? I
Go on then.
might as well. Until we find something better, and we drop them. There's that. He's not overburdened with all those spears, huh? That's pretty amazing.
You
All right.
right.
Healing up, and we're going to have to rest up again. We have diggers. Charleston Nib. Is a digger just an excavator? Let's have Uncle
What?
Bell try to talk to the
A
digger
waste of
first.
my talents.
You need something, stranger?
You're there. I would be leaving as soon as you can, mate. Boss man there is nice and all, but he have no real idea what be going on. I tell you, there is some bad magic in the air. Alright, is he the threat, or is the bad magic in the air? Is this boss man? You're all diggers? Digger, okay. And we're not getting in there, I guess. Alright,
Make it
well,
quick.
let's talk to Charleston
No
Nid.
sooner said than done.
Leave us alone, will ya?
Put your backs to those shovels, men. If she's not out tonight, we'll lose her to the bandito scum. Who is her? You there, state your business, but don't move from where you stand. I don't want to have to sick the boys on you. Stay a wrath, we are just passing through. I've no time to stop. You look to be nothing more than rabble tomb robbers. I think you had best put your weapons down. Relax, we mean no harm to ye. Have ye had much trouble? And those are all our choices. All right. Once again, we'll try to be the adults in the room. Our trouble is no concern of yours, though if you must know, yes. Would you perhaps be mercenaries? If you wish to earn an honest coin from a grumpy such and such, mayhaps you would help guard our placement. We need only keep it secure a while longer as we near the goal of our search. I am no mercenary. You offer an insult. Goodbye. What is the object of your search? Can there be anything of value in such a decrepit ruin? Seems little more than an abandoned tomb. I'm always on the lookout for a bit of spare cash. How much are we talking about? I'm more interested. We're doing okay coin-wise. I am more interested in what's going on inside the tomb. You are partially right, though it's not a tomb, but an ancient settlement. It is also all that remains of a primitive race long since extinct. All right, so there is nothing that remains of the extinct race then. The tomb, right. Their construction is all that remains. And we know little about their culture save that they seem to have destroyed themselves in war. Perhaps today we will learn something more. We are just about to break through into an inner chamber, perhaps the dwelling of the village shaman himself. Mayhaps you could be of assistance to us. We need but keep the camp secure a short while longer. Your very presence would probably dissuade anyone from attacking us. Though I do not know the force behind our misfortune, they seem to take great pleasure in minor sabotage and kidnapping, though some of the missing men may have just run off from fear. Nothing is ever stolen, which is odd for bandits, but they must still be the cause. Will you help us? It would be an honor to help you learned people in your quest for knowledge. What would be in it for me? Knowledge is well and good, but I have bills to pay. Sorry, but I see very little here to interest me. My time is but best spent elsewhere. I think we can help. Gracious we are. Okay, grateful, maybe? Now we stand a chance of completing the most exciting day of our dig. We're going to try for an entire new room today, possibly the shaman or chieftain quarters. We could find any number of relics within. Move amongst the men as you will, as your presence will no doubt reassure them.
You said something?
Okay, who is this now? Okay, Galor. Why, hello there. Could we just step aside a moment and have a little chat away from prying ears? Okay, we have intrigue in the dig. Galor. First, my name is Galor. Second, we have never had this conversation. I'm the, quote, partner, unquote, of that old Mr. Charleston you met, except I'm none too thrilled about the non-profit aspects of the whole thing. The old man seems to think we should donate all our findings to some museum, whereas I am ever so much more practical. I should think certain people would pay dearly for the magical treasure we are about to unearth. And if you're much more sanguine than your partner, or, well, he seems to think something exciting is going to happen too. And if they would be so eager, who are we to stand in their way? I would like you to steal the item and remove, quote, remove, unquote, Mr. Nib from a little equation. You up to the task? I would have to kill many of the working men if I attacked Charleston. It would be a veritable slaughter. I want no part of it. Magical treasure, question marks? Question mark. I was under the impression that no one knows what is to be found here. Why are you so sure of? Yeah, how do you? It's a bloody task that you ask of me. What would be my reward for such a risk? I need little excuse to partake in bloodshed. Consider them dead tonight. Old Mr. Nib would never admit it, but that is mainly because he doesn't wish to jinx the dig. From what I could decipher in the ancient writings, the final room contains, quote, the plate that provides bounty leading food unto God, unquote. Doesn't take a genius to figure out what that means. Obviously, the item under all that dirt and rubble is enchanted such that it, quote, provides bounty, unquote. Whether it's through increased crops or good hunting, I care not. Regardless, an object of that age and enchantment should command a hefty price, and I intend to see that it does. You can be part of it if you wish. I don't want to kill all of them. You do seem like an awful person. It is very sketchy. It is a very sketchy description that you offer. I should think that different deities would require different, quote, bounty, unquote, to be delivered. Do you know if this ancient one preferred, quote, bounty that we, quote, bounty, unquote, that we would find valuable? He doesn't. Let's keep pressing him, though. Care not whether the primitives who lived here worship chickens and the plate produces fodder. Does not matter. What does matter is that we potentially have an item associated with a god long since lost to the mists of time. Its former enchantments may not even work, but it will still command an exorbitant price from a historian or collector. Do you wish a piece of the pie or don't you? I have to kill many of the working men, but I need little excuse. Oh, I would like to know how much he's going to pay me, but no, I don't want any part of it. Blast you. You're playing just as safe as the old man. So be it. I'll find other means to acquire a fair measure of profit from this fiasco. Best you continue on whatever errand you be on. All right, and he is just leaving. Okay, he's gone. Now what do? We
I'm on it.
hang out here and let's, I guess we talk to that one. Let's have Uncle Bell
Yes, of course.
talk to another digger.
Something, stranger.
Okay. They're all going to say the same thing, I guess.
You need something, stranger.
All right, never mind. Let's, see, my problem is I think Galor is coming back with people who will attack all of us. That's my problem here. But I guess we're going to find out. All right, Uncle Bell, we're going to talk to Charleston one more time.
Yes.
Success! We are about to enter the last remaining room. It's sure to be the Shaman's abode. Okay.